What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of our Leicester City career mode, and today got a couple games for you. West Ham United and Norwich, 2 winnable games, and last episode we were trounced in the Community Shield and by Wolves. We've put the difficulty on just straight up ultimate, and then we'll work up to what would be surely our sliders, but for now we'll start on ultimate and work our way up. Otherwise we can ruin our chances at the top 4 early on, and we don't want to do that. So let's jump into this. We got the full lineup ready to roll. West Ham have Bowen up front, Fornals and Vlasic out on the wings. Hopefully we can get at them. Hopefully we can score some goals today. Let's jump into it. West Ham Leicester, let's go. I absolutely adore, I just want to say this, we did a West Ham career mode a couple years ago. I absolutely adore how the bubbles start out. It's absolutely awesome. I could not have thought about the bubbles. That's incredible stuff, and I'm glad that's been put into the game. Madison gets it into Ndidi. Ndidi finds Barnes, and Barnes can slide it across there. Oh, what a save. Vardy was alone out there. Really good save as he got all the way down and across his goal. Couldn't quite beat him to find the back of the net. Finds Ndidi. There's Tielemans. Breaking into a good position. Gets that out there here. And Iheanacho keeps on going. Oh, and that touch around the corner. Just heavy. As he throws it right to Tielemans. And it's back to him. Oh, and he scored. It's a dreadful giveaway there by Fabianski in goal. A quick 1-2. Tielemans slides it to Vardy, who just lays it off for him, and he smashes it. And it looked like it was a little bit close to Fabianski, but we'll take it as that finds the back of the net. That's a dreadful giveaway. Slides it out there, back to him, and he's just hit it hard and low. Fabianski's got to try and get a foot out there. He doesn't. And on a half hour, we have taken the lead here, 1-0. The bubbles are back. I love the bubbles. It wasn't a very high-key first half. We had 2 shots. West Ham had none. And it's just one of those halves where not a lot happens, but we come out of it ahead, and that is obviously the most important bit at the moment. Try and grab a couple wins under our belts here as Harvey cuts inside, and I thought for a moment he was going to get a shot off there. Don't like how he jumped over him there. Fofana. Oh, gets by him. Oh, then there's a goal for West Ham. Man, that's something we should have cut out. We should have cut out some of those passes or those tackles or whatever it may have been. We should have got something there, and we didn't, and they make us pay. It's 1-1 here. Comes out here, gets played in. We should have won that tackle. Doesn't happen. And he smashes it into the corner. It's an excellent finish, but a really poor goal to concede, especially considering we feel we should have had that tackle won. And it gets through Fofana, and unfortunately they make us pay. Out there to Anthony. Back to Tielemans here. It slid on, and Vardy's onside. That's a good save. Thought for a moment he might have strayed. He didn't. It's a decent save. Vardy now gets the header on. Goes over, but it's deflected over by a West Ham player. Corner comes in again, and that is really good goalkeeping that time from Fabianski. A little bit of space here for West Ham as they come forward. Let them turn, and Eze gets a big touch. Not enough of one, though, and wow, that is saved onto the post, I believe. I think Schmeichel got a touch to that. I'm not sure, but they go really, really close there, West Ham. And we escape a little bit. Out wide here. Thankfully, we got that tackle, though they're going to keep hold of it. We got to protect this. I'm going to be furious if we find a way to lose this. Stepped across. We have lost it. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, how bad could that pass be? Oh, man. They've had 2 shots all game. Or 3. They had hit the post, they had their goal first, and they had their goal second. I mean, I can't believe we've lost this. Look at all the space for Bowen. I mean, we've got 3 people at the front post and nobody on Bowen. Schmeichel gets a touch. It's not enough. Last kick of the game. And West Ham win it. I can't believe it. I really cannot believe it. Oh, what a bad pass. I don't know who it was either. What an awful, awful pass. I mean, all you got to do is touch it to the guy right next to you. That could not have gone down in a worse way. An offer in for Fofana, not happening. I am amused. Excuse me. I don't even know how to react to that. We got to win this game now. Here we are, playing Norwich. An offer has come in to take Benkovic on loan with an option to buy. I'm just going to reject it because I don't like Everton. It's as simple as that. I'm just going to reject it. Let's jump into this game against Norwich. Everybody's tired. I do not like that. We've had a... I know we haven't had the longest week off, but my lord. Shouldn't be this tired, everybody. We're going to have to make some changes, though. We'll get Chowdhury onto the bench. We'll get Daka up front. Eze can have a start here. Do I want to bring Sumare in? Yeah, we'll bring Sumare further back. And then we'll go with that. Barnes, Daka, Iheanacho up front. Actually, you know what? We'll get Anthony a start there ahead of Iheanacho. So let's jump into this. Barnes, Daka, Anthony up front, Eze, Ndidi, Samari midfield, then Justin, Fofana, Vestergaard, and Bertrand sitting in front of Schmeichel. Let's jump into this. Let's grab 3 points. Vestergaard. Let's sit forward to Samari, and now Samari can have a run through the midfield. It's his turn to have it, and he's rolling forward, and he steps inside and hammers it high and wide. Decent opportunity to get a shot off there. No one really stepped up to him. And unfortunately, not on target. Having a run here. Manages to keep hold of it. Nice tackle, but can't do enough to get that away. It slipped across. Sargent can't quite find the back of the net. We get a little bit lucky there. This just squeaks out of our range. Could have had that earlier. It didn't quite. Here's Bertrand. Sees a run to Eze. And Eze with a great touch there. It's blocked. Oh, save right back into Krul's hands. Decent save. Hits the back of the defender. Goes back to him. We go into halftime 0-0. Would like a goal. Indeed, he's going to move into space here. Goes for goal. That's a great save. Nobody really stepped up on him there. Had the shot ready to roll as the header comes in, and it's tipped over the bar by Tim Krul. Gets clipped in. We get the header down, and it's just wide. Oof, decent opportunity there. Justin trying to maneuver something here. It's a nice play here, and that's a lovely ball. He's onside. He is. And we've taken the lead here. It's Lookman off the bench. It's 1-0. And that's just what we needed. 75 minutes gone. And Lookman has given us the lead. Excellent stuff in the end. Just one pass out there. That player drew Max Aarons in. And Lookman makes no mistake on the first time hit. Krul can only watch as he smashes it into the back of the net. So he said 75 minutes gone. It's 1-0. And now we need to go ahead and get the job done. Win this game. Not a great ball. There's Justin. And Justin can slide that into Anthony. Oh, he's just shoved off. Not the greatest clearance there by Krul. And that slides in nicely. It's 2-0. It's game over. To Lookman again. Who grabs the second goal. His second goal. Our second goal. The goal that should end it. 86 minutes gone. And we are going to come away with the 3 points here. Norwich now know they're beaten. It's a poor clearance from Krul. Headed down. We get it out to Lookman. Takes his touch. And just passes it into the back of the net. Lovely stuff. And that's what we needed. 2-0. Needed it after dropping all 3 points at West Ham. We really needed that win, and thankfully we end up with it. And we're going to come out of this episode with a win. We're struggling for wins in a couple of different facets of the game right now. In our Barca career mode, we have struggled to start here as we kind of get in tune with how this new FIFA plays, but getting a win, even if it's just against Norwich, it's a step in the right direction. And Fofana has been excellent. I've said that before, but he has been so good since we started this career. And here's Anthony now, and Anthony has his shot blocked. Couldn't quite get a third goal on it. Would have been a little bit harsh as that comes in. And it comes to Vardy, and Vardy can't quite scoop it toward goal. But 2-0 the final. And we end the episode on a high with a W. As, unfortunately for Norwich, they keep their beaten record. Still no points for them. We finally grabbed 3 after 3 games. Not how we wanted to start it necessarily, but it is how it's going to go. We are going to jump through deadline day here. I don't expect any real business. We've spent most of our money as Pepe and Xhaka have left Arsenal. And they brought in Trossard. Weird buy for them, but that's fine. Josh Appiah. Oh, I rejected that on accident, but that's okay. I don't mind having Josh around. If he wants to train with the lads, he's probably not going to play. I should have just accepted that, but it is what it is. Mark Noble has left West Ham to go to Spain. There's no chance in that. But yes, not too bad. In the end, a decent result after the fact. We just got to start scoring more goals. It's as simple as that. Valencia have offered $9.5 million for Johnny Evans. I'm going to reject that. Maybe next year we get rid of Johnny. He's 33 already. He's one of those players on $80K a week. In real life, he's a great player to have around. In game, not so much, which is just kind of unfortunate. Albrighton to Napoli. That would be a weird one, but we're not letting Albrighton go. I don't think we're letting anybody go unless an absurd bid comes in, and I don't expect any of those to come in, and even if it did, we don't have the time to really go out and buy a replacement. So it is what it is. Another offer for Albrighton. We'll reject it, let it go. And not too bad of a window, I feel like. Bringing in a couple good players as a and of course Anthony. Just good players we can bring in. Good players who are going to go ahead and do wonders for us. Let's take a look at our scouting reports. We got a younger player down there from Brazil. That's excellent. A 94, another 94, another 94. Very strange. In our Barca career mode, we've gone through 2 or 3 of these and received nobody with 94 ratings there, but we got a 93 there, another 94, and a 93. So our scouts on this career must just be a little bit better. Finding a couple more gems in there, as we got one from England as well. Let's go take a look at our youth squad before we end this episode. Youth Academy. Got 3 goalkeepers here who look pretty decent. Gilliam is fading away a little bit. Not what I want to see. This lad right here, Ferreira, is 63 overall already at age 15. Between 75 and 94 overall at right back. Looks really good. We got a couple of young players down here up front that don't look too bad either. Both from Brazil. Really nice stuff. Got a couple of gems in there, I feel like, and hopefully we get to use them a little bit and bring them into the team sooner rather than later, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks, of course, have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.